What's happening, crypto farm? Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, innit? Yeah, it's Thursday. Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. Whether you're watching on IGTV, Facebook or YouTube, it's a pleasure to have you here. If you don't have a little giggle about Facebook before you watch this, go and watch Kurt's video from yesterday about that dog shit Libra coin. Oh, the banks aren't happy, blood. Yeah, go watch that. Go check it out. Meanwhile, Forbes have actually started talking about what matters. Hyperledger, digital asset. Oh yeah, we fucking know. It's a digital asset, one of a Hyperledger member. I believe they're a premier member. It's a digital asset. It's integrated with Amazon and the Hyperledger fabric and with our free Corda app, the Settler app. Yeah, we've got the Visa unveils their payments network powered by Hyperledger Fabric blockchain framework. We have Microsoft, Salesforce and 8 other companies become members of Hyperledger. Where the fuck is that in the news? Fuck your Facebook coin. Fucking, it's all about Hyperledger. That's where, if people's wondering how this is going to happen, how's that going to happen, it's all through fucking Hyperledger and Interledger. Yeah, granted, some might make their own, but let's just read a little bit of this just for some clarification, so to speak. So the blockchain software company, formerly run by Bill Masters, Digital Asset is integrating its smart contracts programming language, digital asset modeling language, DAML, with Hyperledger Fabric, R3 Cord, and Amazon's traditional database service, Amazon Web Services Aurora. After already adding compatibility with Hyperledger Sawtooth in April, Digital Assets announcement at the Synchronized Europe conference in London provides even more flexibility to developers. The financial service applications DAML also transitioned from being proprietary language to an open source language earlier this year. While Digital Asset co-founder and new CEO Yuval Ruz positions the integration as a way of streamlined workflows around some of the more widely used ledgers. The integration also shows an increased willingness of once fierce blockchain competitors to work together. See, they're all in bed together. I keep saying it, they're all in bed together, and it just becomes more and more apparent all the time. It says thingy here, it says wheels on that bike there, Jesus fucking Christ, size of the fucking wheels on that pedal bike. Fucking hell, bigger than my shins, man. Yes, it says that a lot of players in the space of blockchain are worried about adopting a specific blockchain today, and they're effectively betting on a horse. Not a lot of people like to take advantage of their business, like to advance their business by betting on horses. They like to have their independence on making the right technology choice at the right time. This is one of the first projects undertaken by Digital Asset Masters. JP Morgan's former head of global commodities, known for helping create digital default swaps. He resigned earlier this year. Digital Asset bought a little known Hyperledger startup in 2015 and donated the code to the brand and the brand name to the Linux Foundation, leading the creation of the non-profit Hyperledger. Since then, Hyperledger has hosted Hyperledger Sawtooth, originally created by Intel, and the more popular Hyperledger Fabric, created by IBM. For some reason, it won't say Hyperledger fucking Quilt, created by Ripple. I wonder fucking why. Whew! Fucking just say it, you know it! Fucking gets to me, that shit. But yeah, they're going on and they're sucking the dick of Hyperledger, and rightly fucking so. Rightly fucking so. But give Ripple some credit where credit's due. How did he think all these Hyperledger ledgers? So all these blockchains getting built through Hyperledger and all that. You're talking fucking all sorts. So let me get the Microsoft one up, because you're talking fucking logistics, supply chains, production chains, your standard businesses, commerce, e-commerce, fucking digital IDs. You're talking a hell of a lot of fucking shit all merging here now. So the two of the world's largest top 10 enterprise software companies by revenue have joined the Hyperledger blockchain consortium. Microsoft and Salesforce are among the 8 new members announced by Hyperledger this week. The recruits also include Norlis Nickel, or Nornickel, a Russian metal company, Gloshcad, Polish tech company developing solutions for the agricultural industry, and Milligan Partners, a US-based consulting firm focused on tech solutions for supply chain management. So there you go, straight away. Tech company, solutions for agriculture, supply chain management, fucking recruiters, metal company. It's a broad spectrum because it's fucking everyone. Hyperledger and Interledger, it's going to cover every fucker. People's wondering what people actually thought that fucking Facebook would fucking do this shit. Oh my days. Now, relations with Microsoft and Salesforce go back a year. So it's a nice culmination of it. Hyperledger executive directors added. Now, it's not an academic interest for Hyperledger from their side anymore. It's something they want to take part in. Another 3 organisations have joined associate members. China Academy of Information and Communications Technology, a Chinese government think tank. The Ethereum Foundation, which supports the development of the world's 2nd largest blockchain, and GS1, which develops standards for barcodes. It is about to start pissing it down on me, so I am going to start walking back home. Anyway, it's fucking, the proof's in the pudding, innit? It's right there in front of your face. I want you to literally just go to Google now, just type in Hyperledger, click search, then click the news tab, and almost everything I've just read out and more will be on there. Like, just Hyperledger news, mate, and it's just telling us all. I'm getting me hood up here, fuck this shit. It's telling us all that they're all in bed together. It's open source. Again, hate the system all you like, but the system ain't going anywhere, is it? And it seems like they're all coming together now, and this level playing field is becoming more apparent. Because it doesn't matter what ledger you choose in the end, where you choose to store your digital ID, where you choose to sell your house, where you choose to insure your XRP, where you custodial this, you custodial that, you fucking... It's all going to be up to you in the end, and you're going to have a nice, wide, broad variety of choice. Legit as fuck. Do it all on Bitcoin if you want. Do it all on Bitcoin. But make no mistake, you build your ledger on Bitcoin. I build my ledger on Ethereum. How we trade in value, bruh. And you fucking know how. You know how. XRPL and ILP, baby. That's fucking how. Yeah. Ethereum, I think, can actually send to Bitcoin. We can't do it the other way. That's what they're struggling with. Interoperability side. I've not even really looked into that much, considering there's already a fucking solution. Just watched Boo Boo's video as well, actually. I forgot to mention that. Go and give it a watch. XRP Boo Boo's latest vid. We've retweeted it on Twitter, mentioning a little bit about KYC and Africans. And I think what a lot of people are missing is 5G. And the fact that it's going to ping you to exactly where you are. So in the next couple of years, know your customer or know your client, whichever one you want to use. So KYC, it's going to be a video or a picture, your voice and biometrics along with location. And you're not going to have a physical bank that you can walk in. You will just be given financial services. Getting financial services is a lot different than getting a bank account. It just is. It doesn't mean you won't have a bank account in the end, but it's highly likely they're just going to get financial services first through an app like WireX, which, as long as they've got all the KYC features, they've got no problem really. There's a lot of them that don't request a driver's license, don't request an address. They just want your fucking photo and a few little details that lets them know that that you're who you say you are, and you've got someone else that can say, yeah, that is fucking Jimmy Smith. He does look like that. It's interesting. It's interesting. We're at the front of the game, guys. We're at the front of the queue. We're at the front of the train. You know, we're just waiting for everything else to be put on the train and for it to get fucking moving. But the volume will grow each station we get to, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. So you know what to do. We live long and hodl, yeah. If you don't feel you've got enough, don't delay. Go get some more today. We love crypto. We love XRP. And we love you. Enjoy the rest of your week. Fuck yeah. Peace.